Hey beauties, I'm going to show you how you can go from this to this. And I'm going to show you how you can do it in just a few minutes. So this was a blowout that I did, and the blowout looked really good, but then I wanted to just really stretch the hair in the blowout portion and turn it into a braid out, and the braid out did not come out that good. So I had pulled it up in just like a half do, and then I can't even call it a wash and go. I just put gel on my hair, got in the water, put gel on my hair, and just let it curl to get through the day. But now I want to actually do something to style it, but I don't want to have to rewash it. So this is going to be a style that did not work, and I'm going to turn it into something that will work. So my hair is going to be in two sections. I'm going to have a bun section, and then I'm going to have a separate ponytail section. So what I'm going to do is just blow dry this bun section just a little bit, the ends, because I want my bun, it doesn't have to be super smooth, but this is a little too frizzy. Okay, so that is it in terms of drying my hair. Now, one thing to note is that I already had heat protectant on my hair, so you always want to make sure you put heat protectant on it when you do it. I did do it on high heat and a high setting. It's up to you. Do what your hair will take, what you're comfortable with. My hair takes that with no problem. And my hair was completely dry. Again, this is a restyle, so my hair is fully dry. I was really just trying to stretch this portion out. Now, whenever my hair is in a natural state, I always use water whenever I'm manipulating it, just to make it pliable. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to separate out the two sections of hair, because like I said, it's going to ultimately be two ponytails. Since I am moving this back a bit, I am going to add some hair from this middle section to my bun. So, let's see. I just realized I probably should have blow dried that if I was going to do that, but I didn't. But I think it's going to be at the bottom of the bun, so I'm not going to worry about it. And the gel that I have on my hair is Eco Style. That's just my go-to, especially if I'm doing something like this. And I use the green olive oil Eco Style, if you don't know. Now I'm going to put a generous amount of Eco Style on my edges, even though it already does have gel on it. This, once the style is up, is going to be in for the rest of the week. So this isn't something I'm going to do daily. So I want to make sure my edges are just super duper duper smooth and straight, as well as the part of the ponytail. Just deciding if I want to do my bun going to the front or the back. Initially it was going to the front, but I think I may do it going to the back since I'm bringing hair. Now what I'm using, this is a bun maker. They have the ones that are a circle, but this one actually snaps, and I like this one. I get a much better bun with this. Now my hair is thick. I really don't need this, and I rarely use it for my buns anymore. But the only reason why I'm using it, or why I like to use it for this style, is because I'm going to add gold thread, and you're going to be able to see that, and then it's going to make sense why I added this. And so all you do is just roll it down, and then you just smooth your hair around so that everything is nice and covered. I'll take a bobby pin or two and pin it in place. Okay, so that's part one. Now, part two. Thread. And I think I'm going to need two of these. I may just be able to do one, but when I had it in before, I needed two. So I just wrap one end starting from the back and tuck it. And then I'm going to come forward and wrap it around. I'm going to come to this side and wrap it around. And I'm sorry that I am not looking directly at you guys, but I gotta kind of look in the mirror to do this. So you see I've made a cross, and now I'm going to come in between those two pieces and wrap it up. And again, wrap it around. And when I wrap around, I try to keep it going in the same direction every time for consistency purposes. Now we'll get to the point where I may have to come and go to the front. So when you're bobby pinning your bun, be careful you don't bobby pin it too tight. That's one thing to note. Or else we won't be able to wrap this around the bun properly. And that's that. So now I have the gold. Bam. Now we're going to put the back up. And this is dry. I just did this to get through the day, so I didn't even break the gel cast on this, y'all. When I say I got in the shower and I did this and just let water run on my hair, and then I put gel on it to define my curls, that is all I did. So I need it pliable to brush it up. So if your hair doesn't have that gel cast on it, you don't have to go as much water. And your hair does need to be a good length for this style. It definitely does have to be that. And so now I'm just going to brush it up and get it smooth. I will be adding gel as I'm brushing it up. So for this, I think it's going to be easier to use a cut nylon versus trying to get a ponytail holder around this. So all I'm doing, you're going to start and pull it up. Kind of like you're doing your puff. If you've ever seen me do a puff, you know this is like my go-to favorite way to do my puff. Bring this around. We're going to tie it in the back. And I'm using a shorter one because I don't want to have a whole bunch extra laying around. Pull all your hair up. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. And then the front pieces, because as you can see, I brushed this up so I don't have a part anymore. So I really brushed this forward. The front pieces we're going to actually pull to the front and pin down like so. There's one side. Now we're going to do this side. So positioning for this is everything, because you have to have it far enough back depending on the length of your hair so that you have enough hair to pull to the front. And I'm going to put a little gel on this in the front to make these ends curl a little bit more. It's also how you will maintain this style. Like in the mornings, to freshen your curls, you'll just add a little water. Be careful not to wet your bun, but add your water and gel and just get those curls nice and redefined. This is basically it, y'all, and I'm gonna let it dry. I'll take a picture when it's done. I'm actually going to tie it up so that the back part can set and set real smooth. But yeah, it's like this little flower with your own hair. I love it. It's cute, right? Okay, so my hair is done. It is finished. Yes, it is completely done. It is dry. I took my little scuff off. As you can see, it's nice, silky smooth. I got my little bun in the top and my little curls going around. When I thought of this style, I was thinking flower, and I was like, oh, my little curls can come down and frame it. It's kind of like a little flower coming up in the middle. But then after I did it, I mean, it still reminds me of a flower. But I also thought about like when they used to sell the little hair ties, and they would have hair going around it, and you would put it on your hair, and it made it look like it was in a bun, but you had hair sticking out the bottom. But the thing with those, it was not made with natural hair, like a kiki type hair. So what I love about this style is you're still able to celebrate your curls, but it's a good protective style because my hair is not out. Now the last time I did this, I actually flat ironed the bun. I didn't get it super duper smooth, but I got it a nice smoothness. And I think if I did that again, I would just warm flat iron my hair, just because it makes the gold stand out more, the thread. By my hair just being completely natural, I just blow dried it. You can't see the gold thread as much, but that's an optional step whether you want to add heat to your hair or not. But this is my style. I hope you like it. I love it. I've already gotten compliments. I will definitely be redoing it. Yes, give me a thumbs up if you like it, and post in the comments and let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see in the future. Bye.